Elisa here, or the Diamond Stitcher as I go by on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, good morning or good afternoon, whatever time of day it is you are watching this. I hope you're having a wonderful one. If you are new to my channel, first off, welcome. I'm happy you found me and I hope you would consider subscribing and stick around for all things diamond painting. And if you are returning, as always, thank you so much for your continued support. I have a different kind of video for you guys today. As you can see on the screen there, I do have a Diamond Art Club painting, and this is a first look. So this is the sneak peek I was supposed to have last week. It arrived in the warehouse a little bit late, so it wasn't sent quite in time, but it did arrive last night, and I have rearranged my day so I can get this filmed and up for you guys. As you can see, based on the blue branding up at the top and a square here, this is going to be a square diamond painting. And this is what the image is now. It's going to probably look a bit dark here, just the nature of the image, but we'll get a better look once we open the box. You can see that it's a little bit banged up by UPS as well, but I'm certain that everything is fine inside. This one is titled When the World Was Ours by Auclair Studio. It is an 80 centimeter by 70 centimeter, and this is already up on the website to purchase. Now, I did forget to check at time of filming if it was still in stock. I believe it is. I will have the link to the diamond painting in the description box down below. That way, if you like what you see, you can just head right on over to that website. Now, if you are new to Diamond Art Club, I do have a discount code that you can use to save some money. That is my name, ALYSA15. That'll save you 15% off your first order. If you find a better discount code out there, by all means use it, but you can still show me support by clicking on the link in the description box and shopping through Diamond Art Club that way. I guess I totally missed going over the box, seeing as this is a first look, but Diamond Art Club box is a little bit banged up here. Everything looks fine inside. We have how it works on the back. We have some disclaimers, and then there's always this QR code if you are new to get a 10% off coupon. Now let's get into the goods. So here's the small sticker. Let me zoom in a bit. Again, I'll show you the bigger image once we open up the diamond painting. It'll be a lot easier to see. This image looks like it is at nighttime, so it's quite dark and it's in the middle of a forest, but here it is. This sticker is already pre-cut for you. A lot of people will use this in their paper logbook. What I do is I stick it on the end of my boxes. That way, when I have my diamond paintings on the storage shelf, I know what I'm grabbing when I go in there. I will show you which sticker I use in my logbook once we get into the kit. Let's see what our toolkit comes with. Being a square kit, I do see some tweezers here. Here they are. So tweezers come in square kits only at Diamond Art Club. They are branded. Let's see if it'll focus. Diamond Art Club, there we go. They are super pointy and super sharp, so make sure you keep this plastic cover on when they are not in use. Some people can place square diamonds with these guys. I'm not one of those people. I use it to pop off diamonds I may have misplaced or to scoop out old or dirty wax or putty in my pen tips. We always get a diamond painting pen, usually with a matching squishy. The color may vary in your kit. This squishy just wiggles on there to provide a bit of a comfort grip. We usually get 2 plastic multiplacers. These are considered the thin opening multiplacers. Lots of people love these. If you like working with these, you will probably like Diamond Art Club's metal multiplacers. The ones on their website right now, they have 2 versions. They have one that has a smooth shaft here that will go right in any pen tip. And they do have a screw-in tip, which is new, and as far as I know, they only work with the Diamond Art Club screw-in pen, which I believe is out of stock right now, but I'm certain that they are working on getting more in. We do get a random roll of washi tape. The color and design may vary for your kit as well. This is actually a new minder I've never seen before. So this looks like a little tulip. There we go. I've never gotten this one before. Cover minders have 2 magnets. One is glued on and one is free. This little guy goes on top of your canvas. The other magnet goes underneath. It's usually used to hold back that plastic cover when you're diamond painting, or I actually use it to secure release papers if I'm not quite done a section and I want to wrap it up for the day. So there's a few different uses for these. Diamond Art Club will actually be phasing these out sometime this year, so if you like collecting them, I would start now. We do get 2 plates of heart wax in this little heart caddy. Now there is a plastic cover on both sides of this, so make sure you take that off before you try and load your diamond painting pen or it won't work. This is more than enough wax to use for this entire painting, and if you did not know, Diamond Art Club actually came out with their own diamond painting putty now that you can find on their website. They have an unscented and a scented floral version as well. And then here we have our diamond painting tray. This little piece is actually removable. It's not garbage. It's called a stopper, and it just stops the diamonds from falling out when you're shaking your tray. Now let me put all of this stuff back in here and off to the side, and let's get into this kit. Little disclaimer, it is a warm day in my part of Canada, so the door is open. If you do hear some cars going by, I do try and, there I threw my washi tape, I do try and edit that out. But if you do hear some noise, that's why. It's springtime over here. Diamond Art Club's diamond paintings come in a nice dust sleeve. It is usually resealable. It just depends how sticky that adhesive is there and how fast I rip it off. I do like storing my diamond paintings back in this plastic sleeve once I'm done unboxing them. It just helps keep off any pet hair, dander, dust, whatever you may have floating around the house. Let's see, now I'm probably not going to be able, no way, I'm not going to be able to get this all in frame, but we are sure going to try. This is a big diamond painting, and look at these diamonds. That is a large pack of diamonds, my golly. This kit, right away I can see has the new perforated cover. You can kind of see some of the lines there. That is awesome. Now, where do I even begin? Let's begin with the papers. So we do get our thank you brochure with a quick message from the founder of the company. We do have a list of what to expect in our kit in 3 different languages, tips and tricks here if you are new, and another discount code down here. There are discount codes everywhere. For every single purchase, you should be able to use a discount code if you did not know. Here we have a QR code that will take you to Diamond Art Club's step-by-step video. I do have a few beginner videos as well. I do link them down in the description box of my sneak peeks, but you can find them in the tips and tricks playlist section. For example, how to diamond paint for beginners, how to work with squares, and how to multi-place. Down here is a QR code to take you to their VIP Facebook group. This is a really great resource for all things Diamond Art Club. Once you've made your first purchase, you can request to join. A quick note I like to mention is that if your Diamond Art Club account name is different than your Facebook name, they may deny you entry. All you have to do is email support and just let them know, and they'll kind of connect the two. Here we got step-by-step instructions again in those 3 different languages, and on the back we have a reminder if you are new and you've not yet purchased through their app, you can download it from both of these respective places, and you should get 20% off your first purchase. Now granted, I've never actually used that offer being Canadian, so I'm not quite sure how it works if you get a code or not. If somebody knows, can you let me know down in the comments? I always forget to ask Diamond Art Club, but I'm sure one of you guys knows. Here is their sticker sheet. So here is the image. Definitely can see it a lot clearer here. Beautiful unicorn in the middle there. We have some glowing elements in here, and it does look like she's in the middle of the forest and it's probably nighttime. We do have some light coming from the canopy, but it is quite subtle. It's not coming through the picture, I don't think, that well through the camera, but some of these bushes on the side look like they have pinks and purples in them. There are some pinks and purples on the ground too. You'll actually see that once I show you the canvas. Again, it's titled When the World Was Ours by Auclair Studio. You have a place to write your start and end date, and here are the details if you like keeping track of them too. This kit has double sticker sheets, and that's because it has 73 colors. With Diamond Art Club, any number up at the top here under 150 is going to be an AB diamond. So we have 2. We have an orange and a white. That's 132 and 141. I will show you what an AB diamond looks like once we open the diamonds. And then here are all of our beautiful colors. When we get to the end of our color list here, a few things. The 2 numbers there, number 69 and 70, which have DMC numbers in the 6,000s, those are colors exclusive to Diamond Art Club right now, so you will not find them anywhere else. And then the last 3 colors are actually going to be fairy dust diamonds. I know that because there is a Z or a Z in front of the number there, and that in Diamond Art Club land means fairy dust. Looks like it's going to be a yellow, a blue, and probably a tan color. We will again take a look once we open the bag of diamonds. All of these stickers are cut and individually peelable. You just got to peel and stick onto your containers, which I absolutely love. They are also the perfect size for containers or baggies, whichever way you choose to kit up in. These are all extras, you guys, so you can save these and use them for leftover diamonds or any other kind of crafting purpose. Let's take a look at the canvas before we open the diamonds. So how am I even going to manage this? I'm not going to be able to reach the top of the canvas if I don't roll this up. That's how short my arms are. Okay, where we go? There we are. Top of the canvas, we have Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, or I guess I said that backwards, but you guys get it. All of the canvases are made with premium quality materials. We have poked and scalloped edges. The canvas itself does have a bit of a sparkle to it as well. On the back, it is what we consider like a soft lint canvas, very nice to work with. Now, these canvases do have legends on both sides, so we have one on the top left, and then we do have one way down here. I can't even make it fit, you guys. There we go, on the bottom right. Over here, I'm going to pull it up here, is a thumbnail of the image. Pasting area, that just refers to the area where the glue is or where the diamonds go down. And then here are all the information, the title again. This letter and number combo is the model number of the canvas if you ever need, you know, to reach out to customer support. They've never asked that, I don't think, but if they need it, that's what they're talking about when they say model number. The size in inches and centimeters, and copyright Auclair Studio. This means that this artwork is legally licensed by Diamond Art Club. That means they are paying Auclair Studio for the use of this artwork, and all of their images are licensed. All of their artists are getting fairly compensated for the use of their artwork. Licensing is really important in the diamond painting community. You're going to hear it a lot. Over here, we have another discount code, take 10 for 10% off. Then these are the business pages to Diamond Art Club. They are on Facebook and Instagram. On these two places, that's where they give us previews during the week of new releases coming out. Their main release dates are Saturdays. That's usually when we have the big drops. And then sometimes they do a Monday or Wednesday release. All the previews for those images get shown on these business pages. This is different than the VIP group. So you want to make sure you're in that VIP group and then you're following them on either both platforms or one of them. I usually just follow them on Facebook. And then over here on this corner of the canvas, let me just manipulate this, we have a lifetime warranty. So more information on exactly what is included, but it tends to cover things like missing diamonds, if you run out of color. They even have an oops policy. If you drop your diamonds and make a mess, instead of picking them up one by one, you can reach out to them and let them know, and it is covered under that lifetime warranty. Sometimes if there's an issue with the glue or the canvas, that also may be covered. It just depends. There is that support email. It's on the bottom of every single canvas. So if you ever have any customer support questions, that is the place to ask them. I know a lot of people like asking them in the VIP group, but that group is more for sharing progress and such. All customer support issues always go to that email. So if you find your post might have been removed, it was probably because it was a customer support issue, and do not take it personally. Now let's take a look at this image. So here's that beautiful unicorn. Did I zoom in? I did. So let's zoom out a bit. Here we go. Excuse the glare on either side. Beautiful unicorn. Look at the hair, or the mane. I don't know if you call it a mane on a unicorn as well. Absolutely beautiful. There is tons of color blocking in this kit. Let's actually zoom in. So color blocking, for example, is, here we go. So all of this same color right there. You're probably going to be using your multi-placer if you're a multi-placer, and you can whip through that area very quickly. The opposite of color blocking is confetti. Let's see, over here might be a good representation of confetti. This area right here, we have a lot of color changes in a smaller area. You're probably going to be using single placer, if not a smaller multi-placer, to work through that area, and it does tend to take a little bit more time and precision. This kit, I would say, is mostly color blocking. Little bit of confetti in some areas, but then you also have the kind of color blocking where it's like this, where you can see it's not really confetti, it's not really color blocking, but you can still probably use like a 6 placer and work your way through there quite quickly. Let's zoom out again. Now the details on this canvas, let me show you up here first. So here we go. Now this, I believe, is a dartboard. Let me grab my photo again. I think it's supposed to be a dartboard. It doesn't come quite through in this image. It just looks like a glowing circle with something that looks like a stick coming out of it. So I'm going to say the way they rendered it, it looks like a dartboard. Then they have, you can see here, all the different colors that are going to be in the trees off to the side. And then of course they have the glowing areas as well. You're going to see all these colors down here. The unicorn's tail is going to be beautiful. It's full of, looks like pinks and purples. That's going to be gorgeous. Here's that original artwork again, where you can see all of those pinks. And then here are the bushes on the side. They do have a bit of a pink hue to them, kind of magenta. You can see that over here. On the bottom, let me just overextend here. Here is the bottom of the canvas. So we have a lot of dark for the ground and then all these glowing colors here. I wonder if that's supposed to be light from fireflies. I can see all sorts of little, you see that? Looks like fireflies. I wonder if that's where the glowing is coming from down here. Over on this side again, much of the same. We have, let me just, this is so hard to manage, you guys. Over here we have lots of beautiful scenery and greenery, and it looks like we have another, I'm trying to look here. It looks like it's supposed to be a torch down here. So this element here, which is down here, it looks like it's a torch. So that actually might be more like a light up in the tree rather than a dartboard. I have dartboard on my mind because I actually remember seeing somebody comment about it being a dartboard, but it seems a little bit out of place to have a dartboard in the middle of the forest with a unicorn. And then the top right of the canvas is just more trees. You can see that there. Now, how do I want to do this? Let me just situate myself here. I'm going to pop that up a little bit. I don't want it to roll. Let's take a look at the diamonds. So Diamond Art Club diamonds, they do come nicely packaged. They are also individually labeled. So if you like to separate your canvas from your diamonds, you can do so and you can match them up quite quickly. You'll find that letter and number combo at the top is the model number that matches the model number that I showed you on the canvas. And of course, there is the title. Now I'm gonna fast forward through the crinkle and get these bags out. Now, we do have a lot of colors to go through. What did I say? 73 colors. We do have some specials too that I will show you at the end, but for now what I'm going to do is just zoom in and I pull these across the screen as I tell you how many bags and the DMC numbers. I do this because some people like to record the colors and the amount in case they're planning on enhancing a diamond painting or more than it already is, then they know what they need to order before the painting arrives. So we're going to start with 3 bags of 310, which is not bad at all. 2 bags of 3750, we have 3849, 336, we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that. Then we have 939, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that as well. 823 is 2 bags. Then we have 3808, another bag of that, and then 162. I can show you these diamonds because it's a nice light color. These diamonds are looking great these days. They are resin diamonds. If you didn't know, Diamond Art Club actually makes their diamonds in-house now. So they actually have a higher quality control over their products. Diamonds are looking amazing. You can see that they're uniform in size, very little trash, especially in these light colors. We have 2 bags of 3809, 2 bags of 959, 2 bags of 550, beautiful purple, that's my favorite. 2 bags of 154, 3740, 3848, we've got 2 bags of that. We've got 930, 2 bags of that. We've got 898, 646, 3830, 3847, 964, and 938. Our first special diamond here is an AB. So this is actually, look at those diamonds. Aren't those beautiful? So they have a shiny coating on the top of the diamond that sits up. Now I've seen this come up this week in the VIP group. If you're brand new to diamond painting, the flat side of these diamonds is what goes down on the glue on your canvas. You want the pointier side to face up. And for ABs, that would mean that the pointier side has that AB coating on it, and it just makes it shine a little bit brighter. Has kind of like a disco ball effect is how I like to describe it when they're down on the canvas. Very pretty. I will show you where that goes after. I have a feeling it's where we saw all the glowing parts of the picture. Then we have 915, 356, 169, 3041, 632, 3810, 315, 451, 958, 300, 3803, Z747. So this is a fairy dust color. Now, fairy dusts are harder to show you through the camera, but they do have a special coating on the pointy side as well, and it's a lot more subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle. It is hard to see, but there is a shimmery coating on there. It glistens, as I said, a lot more subtly once it's down on the canvas, but it does provide just another kind of enhancement rather than all AB diamonds. Usually Diamond Art Club does like mixing ABs with some fairy dust, and I think it does work well in the end picture. 814, 922, 6033, 407, 3837, and 610. Let me just lay out these specials so I remember where they are. 918, 301, 402, 400, 502, 3053, 920, 921, 333, 815, 597, 141. That's another AB. There's not too much of this one, but this is a white AB. You can see that coating there again. Then we have 961 and 718. 335, 6001, 3052, Z3856. So this looks like, it's kind of a tan color. It's more of like a very, 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 very pale yellow. You can kind of see that sparkly, what it looks like, or you know, what I describe it as looking like is like eyeshadow or mica powder on the top there. We have 919, 3851, 304, Z726. So we're also going to have a yellow fairy dust as well. 3607, 743, 742, 3801, 3608, 433, 600, 552, 732, 3341, and number 2. Huh. That has to be a typo because there is no DMC number 2. Here, actually, it is 733, and then this is just a bag on top that says number 2, and there's 1 diamond in it. I think this is probably like just a mistake. The machine fed an extra bag through. Yeah, it easily peels off. So there's only 1 bag in it. I would have to go through and count each individual bag to see if we have 73 colors or if there's 1 missing. Let me do that for you guys. That way Diamond Art Club knows as well. I will fast forward through it and tell you what the number is. Hold on. Okay, according to my counting, there are 73 colors here, so it looks like everything is okay, and this is just a mistake. Your package might not even have this, but extra bag added to mine, and I get a pretty pink diamond for free. Okay, special diamonds. I've now rearranged everything. So where are our ABs? We have 132 and 141. So to remind you, here are the AB colors. So we have an orange and we have a white. There's a lot more orange than white. And let's see where these go. So we're looking for number 1. I really wish they would use number 2. They always use a little square. So number 1. So yeah, as I expected, and of course, let me zoom out again. As I expected, there's a whole bunch of that orange AB all in here, and all of the orange parts. It kind of extends up through here, up through here. The torches that were on either side, is that in frame? We're on the far left. Around here, there's a few of them. This one doesn't have any. And then, yeah, there are a few on this one as well. Then there are some on the underside of the horse. Am I seeing any anywhere else? Nothing. Oh, there are a few of these squares here. You can see this that have the orange AB as well. And then you can also see some of them throughout here. They're mixed with another color, a few up in here. In the top of the image, I'm not seeing any. Actually, in the very top right, which I'm not going to pull down, there is 1 single number 1 diamond. That's it. The rest are all in the bottom of the canvas. And then the white AB, you're going to see it on top of the horse, this white line that's kind of going through here, and then all throughout the mane, the outer part of the mane has that white AB. Looking at the top of the canvas, I'm not seeing any, and looking at the bottom, there is none there. So just in the unicorn, did I just say horse? In the unicorn. Now the fairy dust, there are 3. This is the first one. So it's going to be, just let it focus for a minute. It's going to be that tanny color one. And there is a blue there. And then we have the yellow as well. So where did the fairy dust diamonds go? They are symbols on the canvas. Let me show you them. The last 3 symbols here. I don't know what you guys call these signs. Let me know. We should come up as diamond painters with like code word for these symbols so that when we are explaining them in our sneak peeks, we all use the same lingo. I don't even know what to call them. Where are they? So of course we have some fairy dust in here. So there's a yellow fairy dust. Down in the glowing part, there is, let's see, is the tan one in here too? So I see the yellow one. I'm not seeing the tan one there. So just the yellow one down there. I am seeing some of the tan fairy dust in a little part of the unicorn's tail. Am I seeing any up here? No. Oh yeah, right in kind of the middle there. And then over here, I do see some in here as well. This element right there. Other than that, I'm not seeing the tan one anywhere else. Actually, it is up through the back of the horse's legs, just as I said that, they popped out at me just through here and a little bit up here, just outlining the legs there. And the last one is the blue, which is the minus sign. I don't think there was much of that either, was there? So I see a few in the kind of right this area of the tail. And then it extends up the back a bit. And then there's none kind of in this area. And then it starts up the mane, just at the bottom here. Misses a few, and then it's up at the top. It's outlining the horn, and then around the side of his face. And I'm not seeing it anywhere else. The background kind of up at the top doesn't have any special diamonds. And then the rest of the bottom, aside from the glowing parts, doesn't have any. That's where I thought most of the specials would be, is in the glowing parts. Now, as I said, this video is considered a first look, meaning it's already been released on Diamond Art Club's website. I will have the link to purchase this in the description box down below. If you already purchased this on release day, let me know. I'm curious, did you get it yet? Have you started it yet? I did mention earlier, it does have that perforated cover. You can kind of see it there. So Diamond Art Club has been tweaking that perforated cover. All you have to do is take your thumb and your finger on both sides and just give it a slight kind of tear, and then you can tear it slowly, and it should tear in a straight line. I know that they are working on upgrades for that as well, but in this canvas, it actually, I can see it pretty well. Somebody said that they were going to put black lines, but I feel like they put white. I don't know. I feel like they're more visible. That could just be me and the way the light is coming in through the window, but that's me. I hope you enjoyed this first look. If you were waiting for this video to purchase the kit, I hope you saw what you wanted to see. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I do plan to have a Diamond Art Club roundup this week, you know, as long as nothing unexpected happens. If you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would love to have you. Just hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. You can also hit the notification bell to be notified when I do post new videos. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up or a like. That really helps in the YouTube land and getting videos out there. If you made it to the end, leave me a little unicorn emoji. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Happy diamond painting, guys. Bye.